Hello everyone, my name is Gerd and welcome to another episode of... Today we are asking the question,
which power amp for the Quad Cortex?
So what can you expect from this video today? I have my Quad Cortex down here on the floor and I will show you the screen of the Quad Cortex from the desktop app, the Cortex Control, which I captured through my laptop. In the Quad Cortex I have loaded 3 amp models, one stock. This is the EVH5150 in the blue channel, EL3400 watt. Then we have a capture made by me, the Engl Blackmore pre and power amp, all knobs at noon. And then we have the same amp, the Engl Blackmore, just the preamp, all the knobs at noon. And we are firing these amps through 4 different power amps here. The first one is the Engl Tube power amp, the E840 with 6L6 tubes in it. The second one is the Macht 402. This is a solid state, specialized for guitar, says here. The third one is the BluGuitar amp 1 Iridium, but I'm using just the effects return, so like a normal amp. And the fourth one is the Harley Benton GPA 100, which is also a solid state. So the signal flow for today looks as follows: my Siggi Braun, the Herytage signature guitar. Then I'm going into the KHE Audio Amp-Switcher. In there I hooked up the Engl Tube Power Amp SDM1, the Macht SDM2, the BluGuitar M1 Iridium SDM3 and the Harley Benton GPA 100 SDM4. Then I'm going into my Engl 4x12 cabinet. This is a V30 speaker and a SM57 microphone like you are used to on this channel. And without further ado, I would say let's grab my plectrum and start with the first amp. Amp model is the EVH5153 in the blue channel. First amp. This is the Tube Power Amp. A little boomy, but think about that. We are going with a full amp capture, that means preamp and power amp into another tube power amp. So it's a bit boomy, but it sounds very good. Okay, next one is the Macht. Okay, less boomy than the tube power amp, but that's what this whole concept, I think it's designed for. So you're going with your full amp capture into a neutral power amp, a solid state, and this will give you the best recreation of your amp. Next one is the BluGuitar M1. Oh wow, super boomy. Super heavy, deep as low end. Okay, a few words to the BluGuitar M1. The power amp is solid state, but we have a nanotube here, and this affects the power amp sound. So it sounds and feels like a real tube power amp, and the further you increase the master, the more tubey it gets. But since we are having the full amp, the EVH, the pre and the power amp, going into a tube power amp, it's getting more boomy than I would expect. but I like it in some way. Okay, fourth power amp, the Harley Benton GPA 100. Similar to the Macht, and that's the smallest power amp from the power itself and from the size. But we have still a huge amount of loudness left. But I like that. This power amp is mounted on my pedal board as a backup if something goes wrong and I need a quick power amp. Okay, now let's switch to the captured amp from me. You can see it here on the screen. This is the Engl Blackmore. I have reduced the volume a bit and increased the gain here just a little bit. Now let's come back to the Engl, to the tube power amp. Again, a bit boomy, but pre and power amp into a tube power amp, this is resulting in a bit boominess. Palmer Macht. Better results, it's sounding more better, not so boomy. But I'm missing a bit of the bass. You could compensate that with the low and the high switch here. Not switch, knob. It feels similar to my real Engl Blackmore. Maybe I will do a comparison with my real amp and a captured one and the solid state. Third amp, the BluGuitar Iridium. And there's the boominess again, but I like it somehow. Nice. Harley Benton. Similar feeling to the Macht. Nice. Now let's switch to the third amp in the Quad Cortex, which is the Engl Blackmore again, but just the preamp section. I captured the preamp section. Again, I reduced the volume just a little bit and increased the gain just a little bit. And this is how I would run my Quad Cortex if I will use it live or in the rehearsal or somewhere else. To go with a preamp capture into a real tube power amp or in the FX loop from a tube power amp. Yeah, that's my sound. Okay, Poweramp Macht. It sounds good as well. But there's something missing. There's the overtones and the Let's go back to the tube real quick. Okay, both sounds very good, but the tube is more alive, it's more 3D sound. Hard to explain. Let's go to the Iridium. Oh, nice. Nice, I like it. This is a good mix between a real power amp and the solid state. I like it. And it's very lightweight. And you have a spare amp as well, because this is the whole amp, right? You can watch my dedicated video to the Iridium right here, right over here. Okay, watch it. Harley Benton. Similar feeling to the Poweramp Macht. Okay, nice. So everybody has a different approach using the Quad Cortex with a Poweramp. My favorite, and I have to be 100% honest, is a preamp capture going into the tube Poweramp. There are other ways or easier ways, maybe the whole amp and then going into a solid state. This gives you the best recreation of the amp models, but that's not how I am using it or how I would use it. And now I'm asking you again, which Poweramp did you like the most today compared with all the three amps on the Quad Cortex? The tube Poweramp from Engl, the E840, the solid state Poweramp, the Palmer Macht 402, the BluGuitar M1 Iridium, or the Harley Benton GPA 100. Please let me know down there in the comments below, and I will upload my captures which I made from the Engl Blackmore, the whole amp and the preamp up to the Cortex-Cloud. Then you can download it for yourself. Just search for my name, KHE, and have fun with it, alright? So now we are at the end of the video, and if you liked what I'm doing, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. With that being said, thank you very much for your attention and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye, ciao!